Daniel, chapter number 1, verses number 17 through 21. As for these 4 children, God gave them knowledge and skill in all learning and wisdom. And Daniel had understanding in all visions and dreams. Now, at the end of the days that the king had said he should bring them in, then the prince of the eunuchs brought them in before Nebuchadnezzar. And the king communed with them, and among them all was found none like Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. Therefore stood they before the king, and in all matters of wisdom and understanding that the king inquired of them, he found them 10 times better than all the magicians and astrologers that were in his realm. And Daniel continued even unto the first year of King Cyrus. We can look right here and we can see how Daniel and his friends was blessed with 3 different blessings because they stood on the promises of the Bible. They stood on the Word of God, and it says that they were blessed with knowledge, skill, and all learning. That means these young men could pick up on anything. Trigonometry, calculus, Celsius, biology, physics, whatever the subject was. And wisdom, the application. But not only that, it pinpoint Daniel was a specialist in understanding all visions and dreams. All visions and dreams. We can see right here, this is the foundation of the entire book of Daniel. The 7 different visions and dreams that are about to occur with the very next chapter is fundamental to the book of Daniel. Some people call Daniel the revelation of the Old Testament, the Tanakh. How Daniel saw visions and interpreted visions for others that pierced into the future, all the way to end time events. It laid out step by step what was going to happen. But you see, this came because he stood on the Word of God at an early age. And in the very next chapter, we're going to find his life itself depended on it. We can take a look. But Daniel's not the first young man that was imprisoned, carried away to a strange land, and had to depend on God's wisdom and knowledge to get him out of trouble. Joseph, centuries earlier, had to interpret Pharaoh's dream. He interpreted the butler and the baker. Then he interpreted Pharaoh himself. God still uses dreams. God put dreams and stir people up any way he wants to. God needs a man to seek him so they can interpret what is going on. God uses these things as opportunities to show his glory. Everything is mapped out in the plan of God. Nothing is new. Nothing is caught God off guard. Nothing surprised him. God has everything mapped out. And we can see, just as Joseph's life was weaved to the saving of the nation, so was Daniel's life. Just as Joseph saved Israel, so will Daniel. And so would modern day Daniels. God would raise up to interpret, to decipher his will so that men can be saved. God, we bless you and we give you glory and honor. We praise you and we magnify you.